Welcome back to another edition of City Currents. I'm Russell Carter. My usual co-host Lynette's taking a break, and with me is Crystal Pinchback. Crystal is interning with us. Crystal, now you're a communications major, right?
I am.
So are you enjoying this so far?
Of course, I'm on TV.
Okay. So again, it's Crystal Pinchback. She's going to be hosting with me a little bit. So Crystal, what are some things that you've seen around Parks and Rec that you've liked?
Well, first of all, I love that Danville has the mascot Rex. I'm glad that I got to meet him and I took pictures of him. Also, I've learned so much from so many different people. I got to go to a lot of cool meetings, and now I'm on River City TV. So this summer's been awesome so far. As Crystal mentioned, it is summer. Our brochure is out, but those are going like hotcakes. So if you're out at the rec center or in the library and you don't see one, go to our website, playdanvilleva.com, click on brochure, and you can download one. All those programs are linked to the registration. We want to make it easy for you guys to find our programs and come join us. One of the great things about Summer, Crystal, is our concert series. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Gina Craig with the Harvest Jubilee Board is going to be here with me, and we're going to give you folks information about the upcoming series. Cool.
Welcome to the Crossing at the Dan in historic downtown Danville, Virginia. The Crossing began as a hub of activity for Southern Railroad with rail houses, freight stations, and a rail yard. Today, the Crossing stands as a top-notch entertainment complex. Each facility hosts various special events and programs throughout the year and is also available for private rentals. Let's take a look at the available facilities here at the Crossing at the Dan. At the center of the Crossing, the Pepsi building began as a bottling factory and has been converted into a multi-use banquet room. This facility is perfect for private parties, wedding receptions, public meetings, and recreation classes. The Danville Science Center delights visitors with its hands-on exhibits and special programs that make science fun for all ages. Friendly staff and volunteers are ready to help each visitor explore plants, animals, physics, rocks and minerals, and more. Also located with the Science Center is the amazing Butterfly Station and Garden, one of only a few butterfly greenhouses in Virginia. The Community Market Building was once a freight receiving station for the Southern Railroad and still contains the original wooden floors and infrastructure. The market now houses the Danville Farmers Market as well as numerous special events and programs. The centerpiece of the Crossing at the Dan is the Carrington Pavilion. The Carrington Pavilion is a large outdoor amphitheater that boasts 1,100 covered seats and room for 4,000 more seated on the lawn. This facility continues to host national acts each year along with many regional and local bands. The pavilion is also used for special events and festivals that draw people from all over the region. The Carrington Pavilion is available to rent for corporate picnics, large family reunions, and other special events.
All right, welcome back. Joining me is Gina Craig. Gina's with the Danville Harvest Jubilee Board. Gina, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me here.
Now, Gina is going to talk a little bit about the summer concert series. You know, it's been a staple in Danville for, gosh, how many years has this been going on?
Well, the Harvest Jubilee's been around for over 30 years,
So 30 years worth of concerts and entertainment. We certainly appreciate all of their hard work in the community. So Gina, this year, the first show is coming up pretty quick?
Pretty quick, June 20th. We have Billy Currington.
Now, Billy Currington, he sings country music. I think my mom's favorite song ever is Good Directions.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one.
So he'll be, what day did you say again?
June 20th, Friday night.
And that should be a good show. He has had, what, a couple number ones?
Several number-one songs. He has a top song out right now, so it's pretty popular.
So, you know, this is a good chance to come out and see a nationally known recording artist, and it's a great time. They always have a great show down there. Now, he's got a special guest as well.
He does. He has Sam Grow is going to be with him. And then we also have a person that's sort of local here. She's from Richmond, Virginia. It's Lindsay Highlander.
Okay.
She's going to be opening the show.
Sure. And those, what time's the show? Tell us a little bit about how the shows work.
Gates open at 6. The first act will come on about 6:30. And we'll go till close to 11 o'clock.
All right. So that's the first show. Again, those tickets can be purchased now. Is that correct?
They are. They are on sale now on DanvilleHarvestJubilee.org, or you can call the Welcome Center at 793-INFO.
Now, again, that's just one of the shows. We have 3 big shows coming up this year. Tell us a little bit about those other 2.
The second one is July the 11th, which is also a Friday night, and that's going to be Jared Neiman, and he's going to have with him Cole Swindell.
Okay. And then the third show?
Third show is going to be 2 people from The Voice. It's going to be Daniel Bradbury. Opening up for her is going to be the Swan Brothers. And then we're also having a Danville native, Lindsay Bowman, who is now in Smoking Guns, will be opening up that show.
Great. So, and again, all this information's on the website, DanvilleHarvestJubilee.org. There's a link that you can go on. You can buy tickets online. Again, you can also call the Welcome Center, and you can visit the Welcome Center. We'd love to see you. Come on out and buy some tickets. Now, we have these 3 big shows, but again, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk a little bit about everything that you guys do. What else you guys have going on this summer?
Well, we also have Fridays at the Crossing. We have 2 more of those. We will have the first Friday in August. We'll have a band called Funky Bones. So that's going to be a pretty fun show. And then the first Friday in September, we're going to have Dirt Road Scholars, which is a Danville band.
All right, those shows are at the Danville Farmers Market. We opened up the deck and had just basically a party in the parking lot, and it's a good night. We've recently had one. It was great weather. We had a cornhole tournament and a lot of great things. So all this schedule, is this all online?
This is all online at DanvilleHarvestJubilee.org, and you can even, for the big concerts, you can go on there, pick out your tickets, print your tickets at home, so you can just have them ready. Now, all tickets go up $5 more a day of show for the 3 big concerts.
Okay, so go ahead and get your tickets now. We sold out a couple shows last year.
We did.
We had the band Perry, and I think that sold out pretty quickly. So there's always a chance of that. So go ahead and get your tickets. Now, Gina, all the ticket pricing is online, but there are 2 different rates. Is that correct?
There are actually 3 different rates. There's a rate for the lawn, which is all general admission. You can bring your own lawn chair, blanket, can stand, whichever you prefer. There are a few obstructed view seats, which some people actually like. Your view is just not as good as it would be in the regular reserved. And then we have the premium regular reserved.
All right, and then there's also concessions on site?
There are concessions. We have Pepsi products. We have Budweiser, Danville Distributing products, and we have food available. So it's a good time. It's a fun concert.
Great. So again, check that out, DanvilleHarvestJubilee.org. And one more thing, are we doing the Jam on the Dan?
We are doing the Jam on the Dan. Sorry, I forgot about that. That's going to be Saturday, August the 16th. Gates are going to open at 3 o'clock. We're going to have several really good quality tribute bands. And music, it's going to be a music all afternoon pretty much. We're going to have a show starting at 4 o'clock and it'll go on into the night. So it's going to be like a festival type event.
So when you say tribute band, classic rock, southern rock?
It's going to be classic rock tribute bands. We're going to have one called Trial by Fire. They do strictly a tribute to Journey. We're going to have one called Thunderstruck, which is strictly a tribute to AC/DC. And then we're having one called Hysteria, which is a tribute to Def Leppard.
Okay, great.
So several of these bands are no longer, the originals are no longer on tour, so this is a good way to see them.
And I've heard Thunderstruck, and man, they're about as close as you can get.
They do. They even have the look. They look like the guys from AC/DC. So
I get sometimes I look like Tom Cruise.
I can see that.
Okay, thanks. Again, thanks. Thank you, Gina, for coming on to the show. Thanks for all the hard work you do. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
At home watching TV, doing nothing.
I would be at home playing my Xbox.
I would be bored to death.
Because it's very fun here. I made new friends. The best thing in my life. I've been here since 2009. I know it's going to be a lot of fun for me. I can make lots of friends and stuff.
We had a policeman come to teach us about gun safety and internet safety.
I love it because the person from the Science Center came and talked to us about the outer space. I made a lot of friends at summer camp. Tyree, my sister, Natalia, Tanaya.
I love Summer Camp Fun Day because we have so many cool activities that we do.
It had to be the fun wagon.
Getting in the fun wagon because I love water.
The fun wagon we got in water when there was a big sprinkler. The fun wagon is only something that I can do when I come to Coach Camp. Just playing around with my friends and stuff. That's what I like. playing around with my friends.
So welcome back, and it seems like those concerts are going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Crystal, they're a great time. I love going to them. I love has seen everybody out at the Carrington just enjoying themselves. They're a lot of fun. Now speaking of fun, one of your first assignments was a line dance class. Is that correct?
Yes, it was. I saw the instructor, Miss Monica Jallo, and I got to see a little bit of her class.
Now this was when I say line dancing, this wasn't honky tonk, right? This is urban line dancing.
No,
right?
it wasn't. No, they had all different types of music. They had little slow jams. They had Luther Vandross, little gospel, Chris Brown, a mix of everything.
Did you dance as well? Or did you just
I didn't. They wanted me to, but I said I think I'll just stay behind the camera this time.
So now you took some footage, is that right?
I did.
All right, so let's send it out and then see what's going on out there.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm down here at the Pepsi Cola building at the Urban Style Line Dancing class with our instructor, Miss Monica Jallo. Miss Monica, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Great.
So, Urban Style Line Dancing, can you tell us a little bit what that's about?
Urban line dancing is choreographed steps, mostly to R&B soul. We do have some contemporary, gospel, and Motown music.
Perfect. So how long have you been a dance instructor?
A little bit over 3 years, and I enjoy doing it.
Perfect. Now, everybody wants to get in shape for the season, especially since it's summer. So what does urban style line dancing do for the body?
Urban line dancing is a great low-impact cardio, so it gets you going and you're having fun while you're doing it.
Perfect. So what is the cost of the class?
The class is $5 or $25 for 6 weeks.
Okay. And when is the time and date of the classes?
We meet every Tuesday from 6 to 7:30.
Okay, perfect. Now, is there an age limit or a fitness level requirement to join this class?
Not at all. Come one, come all. Doesn't matter if you've ever danced before. It's a beginner's class. We do move up in the class before it's over with, but we repeat, and it's a great time.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us down here at the Pepsi Cola building, and hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yes,
thank you.
come out.
Hi, guys. So we have 2 students from the Urban Style Line Dancing class. And what's your name?
Teresa Adams.
Okay, and your name?
Marina Batson.
Okay, and we just have 2 students here. We want to see what they really enjoy about the class. So what's your favorite part about the Urban Style Line Dancing?
I love the music and I love the moves.
Perfect. And what's your favorite part?
I come to exercise just to get out of the house some and have a good time with everybody.
Okay, well, you heard it here. Come and have a great time. Like I said, the class is from 6 o'clock to 7:30 every Tuesday.
So, Crystal, that seems like that was a lot of fun. What was your favorite dance you did out there?
Oh man, the favorite part was Fine China by Chris Brown, and I had no idea because I mean all these ladies just gyrating and all this stuff, and they just had such a fun time. They really want a lot of people to come and join in the fun because it's so much space. The instructor is a really awesome lady, and you can just move and get fit.
Now, I know you talked a little bit about it, but let's just reiterate it again.
Okay.
These classes you can just kind of drop in, is that correct?
Yeah, they're only $5 a class, so it's not expensive at all.
And they're going on now. What was the times again?
It's Tuesdays from 6 o'clock to 7:30.
Okay, and again, we'd like you to come out and join them. They're all at the Pepsi building, is that right?
Yes, at the Pepsi building.
And so you can go back and do a little dancing.
Yeah, I think I should go back, and I think everybody else should as well.
Okay, so again, that was urban line dance, is that right?
Urban style line dancing class. Yeah.
And we have those throughout the summer on Tuesdays.
On Tuesday night.
Come on out and join us. We'll love to have you. Now, Crystal, one of the things that we're, of course, we love having programs. We love having urban line dancing. But one of the other things that we are really proud of is our facilities.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we've been trying to do is upgrade our facilities.
Of course.
So I spent a little bit of time out at the library. We've done some recent upgrades, and we got some stuff in plan. So we're gonna go out to the library with Joe Zappacosta and see what great things are going on at the library, and just how well we're trying to manage and maintain that building.
Cool.
All right, we're here at the Danville Public Library. I'm with Joe Zappacosta, our librarian. Joe, thanks for coming here.
Sure, thanks for having me.
And like I said, we wanted to highlight some facilities, and the library is one of our is absolutely beautiful building, one of our oldest facilities. And Joe, I know we've done some recent upgrades. Tell the folks at home why we're out here outside the library.
Well, I wanted to show you a new part of the library. This is about 3 years old. We had a section here of some bushes and just some space that we thought we could claim and make into a wonderful, as you can see, patio area. It's an outside seating area. You can come here, you can bring your own laptop, you could eat lunch here. You can also access our Wi-Fi from inside the building and just spend the afternoon on a nice day.
And that's it's open to the public, and now I know that our library has different hours, but is the Wi-Fi always on? Can people come here and sit and enjoy the Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi is actually on all 24 hours a day. You probably might not want to be here after dark, but there is nothing to say that you can't be here after the library is closed, especially on a Sunday or something when we're not open, or a Saturday when we close early. You could be here.
This is, like you said, the place behind us, and you can see it's a nice little nook area, and just a cool addition to the library. Now, Joe, we're going to go in the library in a second and then talk a little bit about some of the other folks, some of the other things that we've got going.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, we're inside the library now in the kind of common area, reading area. Joe, the walls behind us obviously have gotten a major upgrade. Tell us a little bit about what's going on down here.
About a year ago, we had this area painted. As you can see, some of the red and blues that you see are all new. It was all white at one point. We thought it could use some warming up, so the color changes were added.
No, it looks great. I've been coming to this library all my life, and so it's been just great seeing the upgrades and everything. Now, you have some other plans for downstairs as well?
Mm-hmm. We're going to be adding 4 new public computer stations down here. We're going to be moving some computers around to make things a little easier, and that'll be in the next few days. We'll have new computer stations.
Great. And now, for you folks at home, you don't have to have a library card to come to the library. Is that correct?
You don't need a library card to visit us, and you could read a book here. You will need a library card to check out a book or to use one of the computers. You don't need it currently to access the Wi-Fi, though.
So, if you're thinking about getting a library card, we certainly say, go ahead and do it. It's a great investment. Well, it's really not even an investment. It's just a great thing to have. Mm-hmm. So come on down, and if you just want to come and visit for a little while and use the space, you're more than welcome, or we'd like to see you. But we'd also really like you to come in and get a library card and, just get interested in reading and some of the things the library has to offer. Now, Joe, I understand we have some major plans for the children's area as well?
Mm-hmm, we do. We're going to be doing a renovation up there in the younger children's area, some painting and carpeting. And
all right, so let's go check that out real quick. All right, so we're upstairs in the children's area. This has always been one of my favorite areas, obviously. But Joe, tell us a little bit about what we got going on up here.
Okay, well, we're going to get some new carpet throughout this whole upper floor, and also we're going to get the area painted. We're going to get some new shelving. Some of the wooden shelving that you see along the wall there, that's original to the building, and it's been moved around a few times. It's beginning to fall apart. So furniture also, and a few other things to kind of make it look all new and lively.
Now, is this a summertime project, something coming up?
Well, right now we have our summer reading program going on, so that is in full tilt right now, so we're going to wait till that's over. So we're looking at August before we start getting involved in that.
So over the next few months, visitors to the library can expect. Now, we're going to try to do this as quickly and quietly as possible, but there may be some interruptions to services.
Yeah, well, everything you see here, all the books and all the furniture has to be moved out for when we do the carpeting. So you can imagine how that will be a disruption. We hope to not have to close, but we may have to close for a week to get everything situated and back in place. But the downstairs, of course, will still be open.
Now, and we'll keep everyone up to date online. They can go to Play Danville VA for now. And I understand we're also doing a new website. Is that correct?
That's right. The launch for the new website is July 1st. We've been working on that as well, and we hope to have everything ready soon.
Great. So, and then, of course, this information will also be put onto that website. Now, there's a new URL. Now, tell me again what it is.
It's readdanvilleVA.org. .org. So it's almost like Play Danville, but we took read instead. So.
Okay, so either read or play, but both of them are in Danville, so enjoy yourself. Joe, thanks again for the tour.
Sure.
We look forward to seeing the upgrades, and folks at home, come by the building, check it out. We want to see you.
Welcome back. Joining us is Shanette Jenkins, who handles our out-of-school programming. Hey, Shanette, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. So we know that it's summer and school is out and the kids are looking for something to do. So can you tell us a little bit about the camps that you're offering?
I sure can. We're actually in our third week of camp at Coates Recreation Center, and we also have different camps throughout our department, ranging from athletics to outdoor recreation. You know, so there's still time. It's not too late to register and sign up for all the exciting things that we have going on.
Okay, so what types of activities can the kids expect in camp?
Well, Coates Summer Fun Camp is an all-day camp, and so we're open from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and throughout that time we do icebreakers. They exercise in the morning, they have breakfast, and then they have like a structured activity during the day. They eat lunch, and then they come back and have some more fun. The activities range from arts and crafts. We have games, physical activity. There may be a field trip that they go on. We have guest speakers that come in and do activities with them. We actually had someone from a theater to come and do some acting with them.
Oh, cool.
We have foreign language classes. A lady will come and do Spanish and Chinese with them.
What?
And so we just do a lot, you know. Our field trips are big. You know, we have 2 out-of-town field trips scheduled this year, and then we do a lot of in-town trips, you know, like skating, bowling. You know, they might go to the movies, you know, they went to Mega Bounce, and so we do a lot for the kids.
Now, I love all what you talked about, but one thing you forgot was the fun wagon.
The fun wagon.
Tell us about the fun wagon.
Well, the fun wagon is like a water splash thing where we hook it up to a hydrant, and it just the water just shoots up, and the kids are able to just run through the water, and they can do it for hours.
Oh, man.
You know, but we only allot like an hour and a half for them to have fun, and we actually do have the fun wagon scheduled for our camps this year.
Oh, I used to love the fun wagon when I was in camp.
Okay.
So all this sounds like so much fun, but how can the parents register?
They can go to Play Danville VA and register, and then they can also call our main office, which is 799-5150, and they can also go by Coates, since Coates is open all day, to pick up a registration packet and to sign their kids up.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining me so much, and I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks, Crystal. We're here at the Power Zone Fitness Center, getting ready to show you a great exercise for the summertime, something that will work your whole entire body, from your legs to your shoulders to your back to your chest, and even cardio. During the summertime, everybody's always looking for a great workout, something that's quick, easy, but it's very effective and works your entire body. So I have Russell here with me today, and we're gonna work on the ropes. Now, the ropes are something that's fun. It's really easy to do, it's really simple to do, and it's a great way to train any time of the year, but especially during the summer. So Russell, I want you to pick up the ropes. Okay, grab the handles wherever you feel comfortable. Just like baseball, if you need to go up the bat, you can go up the bat, or if you need to go down, whichever one is comfortable for you. Okay, yeah, that works too. All right, so we need you to get in about a quarter squat. Okay, keep your back straight. All right, and all you're gonna do is try to create a wave with the rope. So you're gonna raise one arm, then the other arm, and just try to create a wave in the rope. So let's give it a try, see what it looks like. If you notice, it's working his arms, it's working his back, it's working his legs, it's also working his core. That's a great job. Now, we usually do this for about 30 seconds or a minute at a time, And it's a great, intense workout, a quick workout, something that everyone can do for the summer, no matter what your ability.
Thanks, Brian. It looks like a great workout routine. And Russell, where in the world did you get those shorts?
My mom bought them for me.
Okay. Now, we know that July is National Parks and Recreation Month. So what exactly is that?
Well, National Parks and Recreation Month, it's a whole month that's just dedicated to promoting parks and recreation throughout the country. National Parks and Recreation Society, they're kind of the brainstorm behind it, the brain trust behind it. And it's just, we're just celebrating. This year the motto is out is in. Our take on that is get out and when people get out and play, get out and recreate, get out and read, just get out.
Okay. So talking about getting out and play, why do you think that play is so important?
Well, you know, it's a quality of life thing. It's important to get out. It's important to get exercise. I know for me personally, mainly for my marriage, if I stay inside too long, you know, I usually get in trouble. So it's good to get out. But in reality, playing and exercising, you know, it's just a good way to improve your life, improve your lifestyle. And recreation isn't just playing, it's not just playgrounds, it's anything that you do, leisure activities, anything you do for an escape. So if you cook, you play baseball, you ride your bike, you play in the river, all that stuff, we want to encourage you to get out and do it.
Okay, so what types of activities can we look forward to this July?
Well, we have a full month. If you get our brochure, there's a calendar in there that has everything, but some of the things that we have coming, we have zip line programs, we have kayak trips, we have, of course, our annual 4th of July celebration. We also have programs at the library. We have some musical performances on Main Street, some at Blue Recreation Center. We're trying to keep everybody busy, trying to keep it hopping. Okay. Of course, July, I want to say the 13th, again, check the schedule. We'll be out at the Danville Braves, just having a good time at the ball game and trying to get people to come out there and just having a good time.
Oh, it sounds like a good time. Now, when you said July 4th celebration, what came into my mind was fireworks. My favorite part of July. What is your favorite part of July 4th?
Well, absolutely, I have to say the fireworks. Of course, hot dogs are, you know, they're up there on my chart of things that I like to do. And also one of the new traditions that we have is our pie baking contest. That's something that we've had done the last 2 years. We'll do it again this year. Again, check the Danville Welcome Center, 793-4636 for more information on that.
Okay, and where can we get the July 4th celebration schedule?
All that information is online. If you go to playdanvilleva.com, click on programs and events, it's on there. You can also call the Welcome Center. All that information is there. But for you folks at home that are watching and want the information right now, we will have the annual Patriot Run, Patriot Challenge Trail Run that morning starting early. And you can register for that online. And then gates open at the Carrington about 6. Okay. And we'll have some music, we'll have some concerts, we'll have some rides, we'll have some food. And of course, you know, we'll have the fireworks, weather permitting, when it starts to get dark.
Okay.
So we'll hope to see you out there.
Oh, I'm coming.
And one of my favorite things, I always like to say this because my wife hates when I talk about it on TV. One of my favorite, all-time favorite 4th of July memories, they had just torn down the mill right there on Riverside Drive in Maine. And so my wife and I, we were in high school, which makes it a little sad that we're old enough to say when we were in high school. But we came out, watched the fireworks. It was real romantical. I tricked her into marrying me later, so it worked out pretty good. So again, it's Parks and Rec Month. We're excited. Folks, that wraps up our show. Crystal, thank you so much for being on here. We
enjoyed
you. I had a great time. And we'll see you folks next time.